Hello again and welcome, Rich Lerner, alongside my friend and colleague Frank Nobilo here in the state of Washington.
Well, 281 yards really to the big long bunker that goes all the way to the green. So as long as you can avoid that, you don't have to hit driver down here, just something that's going to be a little short of that. You're still only going to have 100 yards really, or just over 100 yards in for your second shot. A really good chance too to get off to a good start.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse, good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
So on the putting surface and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. Birdie chance here. Very long putt though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Oh yeah, he's going to love that one, Frank. Sensational effort.
Oh, just eat that up.
At the third tee now, Frank, and what are we staring at here?
This green is anything other than symmetrical, so be very, very cautious on where the flag is. Anything in the middle of the green you can putt to the corners, well, if you can call them corners, more like ragtails, but beautiful par 3.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
On the green, and a chance for birdie. Frankie's going for 2 birdies in a row.
If he can knock this one in, then that's certainly going to help the confidence.
That had to really hurt, Frank, because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his mettle.
A makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par. -1 in the early going. Frank, here on the 4th tee, you get a good look, don't you, at what Chambers Bay really is all about.
It's framed beautifully, Rich, by the bunkers there, left, short, off the tee, plus the ones down the right side. You can see everything in front of you, but the hole does bend to the right. This is another one where you've got a generous fairway, but don't be fooled by that. It's fairway first.
Tough par 4 measuring 495 yards. Frank, that is position A.
Yeah, the tee shot was like silk, Rich. I mean, just sets up that second shot so beautifully.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Just a pure strike and a perfect result. He'll have a good look at birdie now. Locked in on the read and the speed. Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
So they'll tap in. Did the job right there. Frank, it's kind of fun to swing away on an elevated tee like this, the 5th here at Chambers Bay.
It looks straight away. It certainly does. And under 500 yards, so it gives you a chance, plus that elevation. You should be able to knock one down there. The whole pinches in, though, with those bunkers left and right. And there's just one bunker in the front of this green. And that, as you can guess, should be avoided.
Be careful. They call this hole free fall. Not quite what he was hoping for. The tee shot in the bunker. Right on 145 yards left to the flagstick. Frank, it's kind of amazing that Robert Trent Jones II, the designer of Chambers Bay, was able to find a golf course out of what was a gravel mine, a sand and gravel mine right next to the Puget Sound.
Yeah, and his routing, that's the order of the holes, is quite magnificent when you go around and look at the way the holes flow. The use of the views, the use of the terrain, the fact that no 2 holes on the golf course even sort of look the same. I think, kudos to Robert Trent Jones II.
And he's made it onto the green now. Shouldn't be a problem here. Solid par to remain 1 under. Getting set to hit the tee shot here at the 6th at Chambers Bay. Frank, where are you looking to land the ball off the tee here?
There's a nice dune down that left side that sort of gives you a good line that you can work the ball off here. But remember, this is a links golf course, so you don't try and fight Mother Nature because she'll always win. So just anything down the left, let that ball sort of kick its way back towards the middle of the fairway. A lengthy par 4 though, at 495.
He just blasted that one down the fairway, out there about 325 yards. Frank, what do you think about this approach here at the 6th?
Well, one of the few greens here that protected on both sides, rather narrow green, and you can see really what happens if you miss. Bunkers left and right, plus there's a couple of ridges, so club selection is important here.
This one's looking good. How'd you like that strike?
That was top of the tree.
Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round. Has to like that one. Another birdie to get to 2 under par. On the 7th tee now, it is 500 yards from the back tee.
Yeah, this is called humpback, and you can see why there's all those mounds and undulations between you and the hole, plus all that amazing bunkering down the right side. All to be avoided, really. If you can do that, then you get a decent look at this green. But yeah, you've mentioned it, 500 plus yards. It's going to play longer than that uphill. Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Frank, over the course of the last 15 years or so, there have been a number of initiatives within the game of golf just to try to grow the sport.
Yeah, we've seen the PGA Junior League, which is a series of competitions, obviously for juniors to play. But the first tee really is worldwide now, just to try and introduce players from all over the world into the game of golf. They're introduced with club professionals. They learn skills that are essential really to play the game of golf. But in 2014 was a real step, what I think, in the right direction to showcase the junior talent around the world with the drive, chip and putt, where you actually get a chance to play the drive, chip and putt final at Augusta National, the home of the Masters.
Imagine young kids, boys and girls, 8 years old, 11 years old, being able to go home and tell their friends, tell their families, hey, I have something in common with Jack Nicklaus, with Arnold Palmer, with Phil Mickelson, with Tiger Woods. I won at Augusta National Golf Club. He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. Nice long tee shot there and a good lie, Frank.
Second shot.
And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot.
It's that sneaky distance.
Oh, I thought he had that. So the eagle goes begging. He still has this for birdie.
Well, Rich, if he can make this one, add it to that string of birdies.
And generating some momentum now. That appeared to be a good strike right there, Frank.
Oh, good. It's just towering. Look at that hanging in the sky. That's beyond long.
That is a sensational play right there, and you have to think that the little helping breeze gave that a nice boost.
He can't be that good.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
No putter, no problem. Slams that in.